Hey guys and girls, Anatoly is here, founder of Golden Stream Media, and I decided to share with you my personal opinion and past experience of my students, of myself, how you have to react on the failure in the e-commerce business. So if you fail with the testing, your money has been ended, you were paying for the agency, for the mentor, or you done by yourself and it didn't work for you, why you should not quit and why you should look on that positively instead of crying and looking negatively and just quitting on everything and going back to work on 9 to 5. So let's start. First thing, if you jump into dropshipping and something doesn't work for you, dropshipping, Facebook advertising, anything related to the Facebook advertising and e-commerce, and you were investing money on ads and it didn't work for you, so there is a couple of reasons. First of all, you haven't done not enough testings, and that's why you just quit a bit early. You need to test a bit more. And second thing, most probably you didn't know the strategy, perfect testing strategy, which could give you a winning product. So that is two simple reasons: or lack of knowledge, or just quit too early, you haven't tested enough. Okay, so that's why don't quit. If you have a problems with the money, it's fine to make a pause. But I would not ever recommend to make a pause. But usually when you make a pause, it is going to forever. So that's why what I would recommend to do, never quit your job when you're going into e-commerce business. You start advertising on the Facebook and you're thinking, now I can quit my job 9 to 5 and done, I'm free and I'm gonna be succeeding and making millions. No, I don't recommend you to do on the beginning. Stay on your work. You need something which is generating for you cash flow. Okay, so whatever you earn in there and you have all the expenses covered during the months for your living, you have extra money on the top of that, just invest on the ads. Again and again, until you will see the results. Beauty of e-commerce business, it's really super fast and super high when you have a winning product on the board. That's why in that particular moment you start generating cash flow, which allows you to pay by itself for the ads, for the supplier, and start getting profit on the top of that. And when you see that this business is generating for you good enough money to cover your livings and plus managing your business, then you can think about leaving your daily job and managing your business and scale up to the moon, because with e-commerce there is no the limits. This is my highly recommendation. But if you fail with that, you didn't have enough money, you didn't have enough knowledge, or how to test properly, and when you see potential winner you didn't know how to scale that and it's dying off, or you just quit a bit earlier because of the money issues or just decided mentally, don't think that is all. I have a personal experience where my students haven't been really succeed with the dropshipping, but one of the perfect example, it was almost 2 years back. It was May 2019. I had for a few months I've been a mentor for one of the guys. He's 22 or 23 years old. Anyway, the young guy. In May, we were staying for a couple of months. He was testing products with me. We were finding the products. I approved for him what kind of products has potential, because I have a huge experience on that, and I share with him like he's supposed to test those products. So he got some sales, but he just quit because he was saying that no, this is something which is not for me, and I cannot do that anymore. It doesn't work for me. And when I hear from someone that it doesn't work for me, I became pissed, because I explained it to the person, come on, this is how you're gonna manage your life. You're gonna be quitting on everything where you have any kind of difficulties. And if you have those kind of difficulties in life, and you'll have in any area of your life the difficulties, if you're gonna be quit, you will be always on the average level, even maybe worse. So that's why e-commerce, it's not something about one thing, which is, let's say, running ads for the dropshipping products. You can test it out for yourself social media advertising for local companies. You can test it out for yourself, YouTube advertising, Google advertising, email marketing, so many things. And plus, during these 2 months, you were learning so much about the marketing, which is in your area. If you go to people who are just studying marketing and start sharing with them experience, you're going to be having much higher knowledge than they are. And he was listening to me and he said, yeah, it makes sense. And like we stopped working together, and you know what? It's like one of the awesome feelings and things which is you can receive as a feedback as a mentor who you work with. After a few months, it was September, I received a message from him. Hey Anatoly, thank you so much for everything what you have done. I have an amazing news. I didn't finish or I didn't go through with the drop shipping, but I was listening carefully your advice about do not quit, and the market is huge. And recently I have a job. I have got a job offer from big marketing company in my area. It's not marketing company, just big company in his area in the marketing department as a marketing director in the 20-something years. Because lack of knowledge which he got, he was able to sell himself on the position as a marketer director in the local company where he is living. In the local place where he living. It's amazing. And he was just listen small advice, which is I'm advice to all of you. If something doesn't work for you, look left, look right, look straight, or keep staying on the same stuff, or just try yourself on the different sub-niches of the e-commerce. There is a lot of ways how you can make money online or how you can succeed in the life. He realized he cannot be entrepreneur. It's not for him, but he got the knowledge and he found a high paid position as a marketing director in the local company. So not everyone are born to be an entrepreneurs. Some of the people really prefer to work for someone, and he one of them, but he was able to get that position just because he opened his mind and realized that he can use those 2 months of getting knowledge to sell himself on the marketing position as a marketing director. And he obviously continued educate himself in this area, but he got the position. You see what I'm saying? And another awesome example, entrepreneurs example, that two guys, they were working with me in January last year for only 1 month. I explained to them how to create the site, how to create everything. So they were already knowing something about the e-commerce. But they said like, oh, we tested around 4 products, there is no winners. I explained to them the same stuff. And I said to them, look guys, like you need just to test it enough. Feel free to reach me out in the future. Just go through and see how it works for you. Go, look around what can you do with the e-commerce, because they were already entrepreneurs by that time and they're trying to succeed in the drop shipping. And you know what? In May or July, maybe July, because it was around half year after this year, 2020, one of them came back to me and he said, bro, you remember you said to us to find out the other things which could work for us. So we are now focusing on the email marketing for the big drop shipping stores who are making over 6 figures a month. We are not running any more Facebook ads. We realize that it's not something what we want to do. We are start doing email marketing, and now we have already four clients by that time, and we are getting better and better. I was so happy to hear that people open their minds. You see what I'm saying? Never quit because of the fail. Fail, stand up, take your ass up, and look left, right, straight, and think. You want to keep digging in the same area, which is I highly recommend you. If you start something and you love that, keep going down. Keep going even deeper in that area, what I have done. I decided to stay with Facebook only, and I decided to succeed on that. And this is what is bringing me to over $6 million in the results for my clients in this year only. So that's why if you are going to quit if something doesn't work for you, seriously, all life is going to be like that. You're going to be average person. But if you want to be free as an entrepreneur, and if you want to succeed in life even as an employer, but getting the best from that, if you quit, stand up and think how you can get those knowledge from the past and implement them in the future, in which area. And that's all. And then your failure experience is gonna be the best experience ever for you. Instead of people crying, oh my God, this doesn't work for me. If you're one of them, listen carefully what I just said now. Just think where you can implement those kind of knowledge and experience which you were done in the last couple of months, years, and so on, which didn't work for you. You can really succeed in similar field or even in this field if you just start thinking differently. You're half year, 1 year alone. Okay, find out the mentor, find out the agency like us, and just work with the people, collaborate, network with the people, and then next half year could be the most successful for you. You see, if something doesn't work for you, just try to open your mind and see the picture much brighter and bigger, and then everything gonna be different. Hopefully it's gonna be help at least few of you, and I will be happy to hear comments under the video and any kind of feedback. I will be really super happy to see that it's someone seeing that as a valuable information. And don't forget to subscribe, put likes, and I'm gonna be continue sharing with you my past experience, my future experience, which is I'm working now, and what is working for us in the agency, and so on. And if you have any kind of subject that you want to hear from me, just type that in the comment and speak to you soon.